So today I'm going to do Fulkopi Posto, Alu Fulkopi Posto, which is like the poppy seed. This is the poppy seed. So the poppy seed paste with cauliflower, potatoes, and instead of um, onions, I'm going to use shallots because I think shallots might be nice. I have cut my cauliflowers already into, it's one cauliflower into kind of bite-sized pieces, as you can see, like 1 inch cubes, 1.5 inch cubes. And then the potatoes, I did not peel it off. I just did it like a rough chop, but big dices. And then I'm going to do the shallots, big dices too. Shallots are nothing but, you can say, intense red onions. It's about, I would say, half a shallot because this was a big shallot. One potato, one head cauliflower. So you can see the cauliflower is way more than my potato. To use this part, I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons. I think that's 1 tablespoon. That's a second tablespoon. Maybe I'll use a little more. I want a little more poppy seed. So that's about 3 tablespoons that I added. Might go a little more. It becomes very creamy if you add more poppy seeds. So that's about 4 tablespoons I added. Remember, this was ghost pepper or my scotch bonnet. If it's scotch bonnet, I could have given the whole thing. But if I don't know if it's ghost pepper or not, it's very spicy. I'm going to give 1 teaspoon of just cumin seeds whole because I think that blends better. And I'm going to dry grind it first, and then I'm going to wet grind it. So let me start on that. Shouldn't take long. So I'm dry heating the wok. I will put in a little bit of the whole cumin seeds here to roast. And usually I roast my cumin seeds before adding oil. I'm going to use mustard oil. I can use other oil, but I want it mustard oil flavored because first of all, it's winter. So mustard oil keeps your body hot. That's the good thing. Plus, I think mustard oil flavor is something I really love. I'm going to add a little bit of my regular oil to it so that it's not as intense and the smoking point kind of gets better. This is up. I'm going to add this. Then I'm going to add the potatoes. And after that, I'm going to add the cauliflower. Heats up. Spices are going to be 1 teaspoon ginger powder. I'm using ginger powder. You can use ginger paste. It comes out better. 1 teaspoon turmeric. Turmeric in here, powdered turmeric. Of course, ginger powder. So that's 1 teaspoon ginger powder. I'm just going to do 1 teaspoon because it's easier, right? And that's it. And then the paste, poppy seed paste. That's all it takes. It doesn't take too many things. Like I said, a lot of Bengali cooking is very simple cooking. It's not very complex cooking. It's very little spices, simple food, and that's why it's kind of healthy in that sense. So this you can see is getting, it's in high heat, just to let you know. That's why it's going to get brown faster. And I do want it to brown. That's the reason I had it in high heat. It'll brown up a little, smells good. Enough. The potatoes go in. I like the skin because I think skin has flavor. It also has the vitamins. So coat the product. That's enough salt. This is, I'm giving half a teaspoon now, and I'll give half a teaspoon later. Cauliflowers. You can definitely add your cauliflowers too. I put the stems in there, as you can see. The cauliflower stems are nothing bad. You just don't have to take the florets. The stems have a lot of flavor. You can actually separate out and add it with the potatoes because they take the same amount of time to heat. If you put the cauliflower florets, it kind of breaks down a lot. So that's the reason I'm putting it last. That's one more reason I put cauliflowers later, right? I'm trying to put in the cauliflower in. I had to salt it again. And then you'll put the final salt in when you put the paste in, right? That. And here I'm going to add my ginger and my um, cumin. So this is, I'm going to give half actually, because I can see the cauliflower was small. I'm not going to give a full teaspoon here. This is about half a teaspoon, but you can see it's not little. It's not 1/4 teaspoon. That's the main thing. So, you know, if it heats up, it becomes one because it's doubled up, right? So while it's frying, and I'm going to put it in medium heat, and I'm going to cover it up because I want it to steam a little now, right? So that it kind of cooks within. So let me put the cover on, and I'm going to go and do my paste again because this is the time I got. So take that out. Yes, it has steamed. It's helping. A little oil is fine. Then maybe I won't add any oil at the end because what will happen is paste will actually go in. But this one has a little bit of the sugar goes in right now, about a pinch. That's a pinch. Sugar just enhances the flavor that you have, right? So it will make salt taste more salty. If it's hot, the heat actually comes through more, all that stuff. So this is going to be cooked until the potato is completely cooked, and that's it. If the potato doesn't cook with this amount of water, add a little more water. Okay, the potato needs to be cooked. That's the first thing. Okay, cauliflower. See, the potato is half cooked there, right? Cauliflower may not be cooked. That's okay. That's not the issue. Okay, it's a little on the spicy side though. Might need a little more water, but I'll see. I'm going to keep it in medium to medium low heat, and that's going to cook for some time. So I'm going to pause and come back. Okay, I'm back, and I did add about 2 ounces of water to the wok because I saw that it was going down and it wasn't like doing the potato wasn't cooked. Now the potato is cooked, so that's good news. And it's almost to the end. You can see there is no water left at the bottom, right? It's not supposed to be watery. It's supposed to be creamy together, like, you know, when you keep it one side, it's going to stay to that side. But it does have the paste, which is all incorporated within the curry. There you go. And that's it to be served.